Sports. And we've got the Vikings Athletic Corner.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they've come in on a nice run of recent four wins out of 5. Season is hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And they'll be led out by the second overall pick from BYU, now in his second season, Zach Wilson.
And what a performance in his last game. Couple of touchdown passes. That was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Now Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Noah. And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Well, that's a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive in the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. The Vikings at 3-6 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out and for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're... Talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go play action with Hurts. Flushed out right. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty. And
nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
Oh, everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to the ground, Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. And the incomplete pass success on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. And the first play will be a field goal try. This a 27-yard attempt here. Koo knocks this one through the post. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So he's been automatic to this part of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. A fairly short kick from the 14. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And careless with a field goal on the kick return.
Going to practices, is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down, it's Cook again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Hurts. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Wilson. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Singletary. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And this is going to turn into another first down as the... at the Vikings 30. On the handoff, running left, Singletary. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take it at the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff would be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. There's Chris Olave. And they're going to get this beyond the 30 before he's taken down. Nice gain of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Looking to throw. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And now they're in the hurry-up. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Desmond King back deep. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
That's complete out left to Ayuk.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Wilson.
A throw complete to the tight end Tunyon. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Tua Tagovailoa strong in the win, as his guys run their record to 8-2 with the W. From the former home of the Colts to their current home, we head west to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. And things didn't work out for them as they fall to the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Sammy Watkins, a touchdown catch in the victory. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And they were winners in their ball game as they were able to handle the visiting New York Jets. Ryan Tannehill, excellent in the victory, as it's one that pushes his guys 2 games above 500. With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Cowboys. And they weren't able to get a whole lot done throwing the football. That'll likely be a big key if they want to turn things around in the second half. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
So here are the Vikings to take over. They're trying to get back on track following the loss to Buffalo a week ago. But the good news, they've got the lead right now here in the football 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Hurts fumbles it. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here's Johnny Hecker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Here's King. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Singletary to get the drive started.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A handoff on the option to Singletary.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now Wilson on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And intercepted. Wilson's 3rd of the game.
And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, respect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
Holding offense.
Justin Pugh, the left guard that time with a flag.
Hey, check it.
Cook following the penalty. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 6-yard line.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Now back to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. They'll run for it. Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Took a heck of a chance there, didn't he? Result-based business. We know that. That result was positive for him. But, oh, my goodness, how close was that to being negative?
Well, because you're essentially in the shadow of your own end zone there to go for. I get it if it's late 4th quarter. Well, it paid off. I guess the end justifies the means, right?
It certainly does. Had to be more than a gut feeling there. Had to be just total confidence they would pick it up.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Dillon up the middle. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. They run it again with Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
2nd down and 8. Cook up the gut. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Personal foul.
Let's check in with him.
Passer. Defense.
Boy, tight. Fourth quarter personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Now Cook running right. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.